We are back this afternoon with our dating expert, Kimmy Seltzer, and our friend Lisa. And we have been following Lisa's story for a few weeks now as she re-enters the dating world.
I'm so excited. Kimmy, so first and foremost, you got to remind us, our viewers, how this all began and where Lisa is today. So a little recap.
Yes, well, when I met this beautiful woman, she was not wearing pink, first of all. she was in these ripped jeans and a flowered shirt, but more importantly, she looked sad. And she hadn't dated for a very long time, and the relationships that she had been in were toxic and not good for her. And so there she was, wanting to get out there, but didn't know what to do and where to start. So we did a little makeover on her, and in our last segment, we saw how she got a makeover on the outside with the way she dresses and her hair and her makeup, but also working on her body language and learning just how to date and flirt and be playful. And now you see the result of this new sexy confidence that she has.
I can see, and you have sparkle in your eye. I mean, you're just, you know, there's like a gleam there. And girl, we want all the tea because we hear that you've been on some dates. But before that, I just want to ask, like, how are you feeling? How do you feel in this moment?
I feel so much lighter, just in general, like joyful and lighter in life than the heaviness of what I've been living in. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Talk to us about some of the wins, because we've heard about some of the tumultuous, you know, background, and here you are today. What are the wins recently?
Well, people are noticing me, which is really great. It's drawing attention, and I've noticed. Yesterday I was at a networking event, and this gentleman walked across the entire room. He says, when I saw you, I knew I needed to come talk to you.
I have goosebumps. Look at my arms.
She
How
does.
do you feel? How
She
did
has
that
full
feel?
goosebumps.
It felt great. It felt great that, I mean, yes, it got attention, but it felt genuine, but it felt super great that I was being noticed for who I am. And that was awesome.
Amazing. Can you tell us about a couple of these dates? Now, Kimmy, did you set her up on the dates?
Well, so two things happened. One came from doing the last segment. A friend of hers set her up, right?
With her uncle.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, right? And then I knew somebody here in Denver that I set her up with. And just to be clear, the goal was not to set her up in ways of like a match made in heaven. It was to help her get practice and be more confident with her dating skills. So she went on these couple dates. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, so the first 2 dates I was on was with the same gentleman, the uncle, and very nice gentleman, but it became very clear that he and I had very different goals and values. And so, but we still had a good time, and I was able to just move along in that and know that I had a good time and practiced, and that was better than I'd had in 12 years, right, of not dating. And then the second date, that Kimmy set me up with, he was just a charming gentleman. We had a lot of things in common. And I think what I learned too was more about the flirting piece. And the flirting, for me, I learned you don't have to necessarily be focused on attracting them or be attracted to them in order to flirt. The flirting has more to do with really just playing up who you are and just having fun and being playful. And that is something I learned out of that date, because I was trying to be like fake flirty, and that was not resonating.
Well, this is really important because I've been teaching her how to date without attachment, not meaning not caring, but that dating is a mirror, not a finish line. And when you are using it as a reflection to like what she feels in that moment with the men, and flirting is to be playful without the serious intention of an outcome. That's what was tripping you up before. You were completely shut down because you were worried about what's next or attracting something bad.
Wasn't in the moment.
Exactly, and the minute she let that go, now she's just moving through life, and men are just coming up to her saying, I gotta meet you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday somebody stopped their car. This gentleman stopped his car. He went backwards, and he said, I just have to tell you, you look amazing.
I love this for
Wait,
you. true.
We have about 30 seconds left.
we need more time.
I know.
You'll have to tune in next month.
Yeah, so you two are going to go out to a mixer tonight, am I right?
Yes, we have a mixer tonight. If anyone's still available, it's at 5 p.m. Lisa's going to be there. And actually, the man who I set her up with will be there, but a bunch of singles looking to mingle. You can go to kimmyseltzer.com/Denver if you want to sign up. And I have a workshop next Tuesday virtually if you can't make it.
I love it. So let me say, it's not just how you look, because you are stunning, but you can just sense this very like sweet, confident aura that's so easy.
Personable.
It's wonderful.
I
I'm
know.
not surprised that a man
Me
stopped
neither.
his car and reversed to like speak to you. It makes sense.
Oh, I'm so happy.
awesome.
My gosh, this is awesome. So Lisa and Kimmy Seltzer, both of you, thank you so much.